Okay guys, so the market behaved very well today. We have this short over
Sweet.
here. It's very short-lived, but it's a good amount of money. So there, we had a sell momentum mark from the time and sales, and we have a magenta short here. Well, it was short-lived, but still, you could have, if you managed the trade, you would have been profitable. Then we have blue arrows here, a reversal because of the Nasdaq turned around. So lately, if you see the Nasdaq turning around, you can follow the micro ES or DS. They follow. They really come second after the Nasdaq. Okay, so we have very high volumes, volume expansion at this low. We were above the linear regression, so this is very bullish. When you see above the linear regression, these arrows, or below, is very bearish. Okay, let you see over here, very bearish. Okay, so just with this leg alone, you could have made the day, done for the day. Okay, guys, so as you hear, we have little volume down here, but it's understandable. It's 10 in the morning. The market just made that big run. This was a very good short below the linear regression. Okay, so as you can see, the system is very easy to understand. You see this high momentum to the upside, these blue lines that are from the
Sweet.
time and sales. Okay, so in the, let's say about the micro ES, we are working with the slaves like the RTY. We're using the YM and the Nasdaq time and sales, so we're funneling everything over here. Okay, so that way we need to check if the market is making momentum. For example, if the market is just doing nothing, it's not moving, you see red green in between, so it's not a defined time and sell. So don't trade. If you see this, don't trade. Okay, just wait for the market to, if you see a lot of red or high volume prints, the momentum is there. Okay, so let's see, for example, the Bidaskmultimarket correlation. Okay, we're looking at the Nasdaq, the AES, and the YM. Okay, we're looking at let's say, for example, a volume threshold of 200 and a ratio of 2 to 1, buyers versus sellers. Okay, so I think it's more than enough for you to take a good decision. If you see a magenta arrow, it's above 2 to 1 ratio. Okay, if you see a blue arrow, it's above 2 to 1 ratio. So that way you can define and be selective. Okay, the magenta arrows are more powerful when they appear in when the market makes a reversal. Okay, if it's 1 or 2 arrows later, it's a good sign. 3 arrows later, it's moderate. And you see the green arrows when the market is it's just flowing, not that quick. For example, if this bar, it's accumulating. It takes 1 to 3 minutes to form this bar. You see, it's accumulating. So the ratio, you define a ratio, and sellers are winning. But it's not a quick sell, or it's not a quick buy. So it's an aggressive buy and aggressive sell. We're talking about the arrows. Okay, so that explains a little bit how the system works. And I appreciate you all guys that has purchased the system, and I hope you are making good money. Try to understand how everything works. You see, for example, this buy surge from all the instruments that we talked in the beginning of the video, which is the RTY, the YM. You see all these markets are very thin, but you can really funnel everything, and you can see the momentum. You can see if the time and sales is strong or not strong. You see the market turns around. You can get a quick scalp. If you see a lot of buying here, buy surge in these support areas or resistance areas, you can buy with if it's a micro lot, it's $1.25 a tick. So you can keep adding to the position. If you see the market is turning around, you can add the position. Okay, so the time and sales is very, very important when day trading, because it really gives you a glimpse of the market, what the market is doing. Okay, so over here we have the Bidask multi-correlation system. that takes into account all the volume. I just try to minimize it because I really need the screen. So I just need to see everything over here because I have all the volume expansion, I have the correlation dots, and I don't need to see anything else. Okay, so if I see a 3, it's because the 3 instruments that are slaved are in the same direction, and if I see a dot, I see is because of volume expansion. So for me it means a basket order. Okay, so what means a basket order? It's when everybody buys and everybody sells at the same time in multiple instruments. We only trade the Nasdaq and the ES, and we just follow which are the futures, which is the YM, RTY, and basically that's it. And the micro futures, which are are gaining a lot of momentum right now, a lot of volume, so they are working very well right now. And I think the risk to reward ratio is very good, and you can it's not like before that we didn't have the micros, that you could have lost a lot of money in a trade, and it's very tough. Right now with these instruments you can make good money, you can make a good income. Right now is the best time to start trading, is the best time to learn, get a good system. What is this system about? It's about making an income. You don't the system is not designed for you to make lots of money, because you know the market is not working like a clock all the time. Sometimes it's when they are in accumulation, distribution, you really get chopped out. But these systems, the ES for example, the micro ES, they always, when they start to run, they run very smoothly. You know, you can add to the position, you can manage your position. The Nasdaq is very different. When it makes a pullback, they can make a 80, 50 tick pullback, and these instruments are not. They don't do that. They are very tradable, and I really encourage you to go ahead and learn how to day trade this system. Okay, because you can get extra income. You can trade in the evening, at night or in the morning. Okay guys, so that's it for today. I just wanted to show you how the system performed today. It's not the holy grail, but it gives you a heads up of what's doing. You can see the tape momentum, you can see everything. You don't need any more charts over here in your desktop. If you are committed to one instrument, just one instrument. If you want 2 instruments, well, that's okay. You can use as many instruments as you want in your screen, but for this one it's more than enough. Okay, so I appreciate you passing by, watching the videos, and like always guys, if you're interested in the system, there's a link in the description of this video. There's my email, you can email me, and I will be happy to answer any question that you will have. Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.
Sweep, sweep.